Welcome to the Uncommon Sense. Just a little bit about what I mean about the uncommon sense. Because people say, common sense, everyone should have it. But if it was so common, you would think more people would have some. I've learned to understand the term common sense a little bit differently. I feel like it's common sense if it's common in your culture, in the way that you were reared, your understanding, the way that you make connections. Different experiences may be more or less common to different groups of people, especially if they're from different worlds, different night and day type situations. We may not understand fully, their reasoning behind it. But to them, in their culture, in the area where they're from, it's a common thing. Everyone knows it. It's just a thing that they do. I'm calling this show The Uncommon Sense. I started it because I wanted to be more like, it's going to be a feature. It's going to be a column. I am revamping Revive News because I see a need. I see a need for more positive, forward thinking. Because if everything, the first thing you think, not you see a situation, somebody bumps into you. While you're walking down the street, somebody bumps into you. Oh, she meant to do that. That's going negative first. Not, oh wow, are you okay? Did you trip? Is everything all right? I feel like if I talk and I try to do and teach what I have learned and have been practicing for a few years now, because it's a choice. You have to choose to stay in the positive, to stay grateful, no matter what goes on. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm literally like experiencing tears of joy because I'm going through something right now. But even though it's a little trial, a little something, as I'm sitting here talking about what had happened, I realized I still have a reason to be grateful. And even though this happened and this little bump, I've had bumps all my life. I am always okay. Because I try to choose to not worry. And because the proof is in the pudding and the evidence speaks for itself, because every single time, I have started focusing and paying attention to the universe around me as far as my environment and what's in my area or my view of relativity or whatever, my 6 degrees of separation, however you want to understand it. And I start noticing things that are relative to other things that either confirm a thought or confirm an idea that I may be having or a feeling. And I go with it and I acknowledge the confirmation. I stay in gratitude for whatever is going on because I already know I'm going to be okay. I'm still getting confirmations. For me, being grateful is a common sense. You want good, you do good. You think good, you be good. You are good. Everything will be good. It just makes sense to me. But if you grew up and everything was always going to be wrong, and you always told that no matter what, the world is out to get you. Even though there is proof of the evidence. I'm not saying that that's not happening. I'm not saying that it's not a fact. And there's evidence of it actually being the case, that there is an agenda against, certain groups of people, whatever. We know all about all that. I'm not going there with that. What I'm saying is there are some still people that overcome all the time. You know what a rock in a hard place is? What she said? What my homegirl said? That is just a Tuesday. I deal with stuff all the time and overcome it. You'd never know, because I choose to not focus on what I don't have or what I lost or what I feel was taken from me. Yes, I go through my feelings. Yes, I experience the pain. I experience the hurt. I go through it. I deal with it. And then I respond, instead of just reacting. I make a conscious decision. I think 5 times and try to make sure and see different ways and make sure I'm making the best decision for whatever it is I'm trying to do. I'm paying attention to what my signs are and how I'm being ordered. Because yes, I am being ordered. And I know I am, because anytime anything comes up against me, I'm always okay.